Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville. Want to show you something on the previous generation Highlander. Just did a video on it on the new generation and just helped a lady on fixing one that was a little bit weird, but showing you the speed warning and how to turn it on or turn it off on the 2014 through 2019 Toyota Highlander. It's actually very easy to do, so if you want it on, want it off, you can definitely do that. So I'm going to show you right here. We'll look down here. You can kind of see your steering wheel. You've got some buttons over here and over here. All right, you've got this center screen right here. We're going to be watching that screen. All right, so I'm going to kind of come back here and I'm going to come back off. So you've got your eye on your screen here, and you'll be able to see there's your compass. Now your eye will go through things like your range and your eco and all of that if you hit your down button. So all of that's right there. Compass, there's your radio. You come over here, start stop, no messages, and then you'll see this right here. All right, so normally this is how it pops up when it comes over, and you'll see it with this on top unless you've been going through it. All right, so that's your lane departure, that's your pre-collision system, that's your blind spot monitor. So if you want that on, you can turn that on right there. See that just turned on. All right, power mode, so you can turn your power mode on, off. All that's right here. Your start stop mode, you can see extended or standard, so it's just how long it'll stay off. There's your language, that makes sense. Units, you can change it to kilometers, miles, all of that's right there. Eco, the switch settings right here, you can actually switch what is on the screen. All right, drive info, you can switch all of that too, so you can see different things, bar type, fuel, whatever. You can see all those things right there. Pop-up display is actually when you have navigation. The pop-up display will, and this is actually a good thing to add to this video too, the pop-up display is what will show on your screen. All right, so when you have navigation, it'll show your turn-by-turn. When you have a phone call, it'll show your phone information, so like Bill Smith's calling, whatever the name is. It'll show you duration of your start-stop. It'll show your start-stop status, and then it'll show the brightness of the screen. All right, so if you want to turn them off or not, you just do this, and now your navigation won't turn on as a pop-up. Turn it on, it turns on. You know, if you don't want it on for the phone, then the phone will just stay on that screen and not on this one. So you can set all of that through your pop-up screen. Turn them on, turn them off. Very easy. You can also change your color. All right, and then this right here is your speed warning. So your speed warning can be off. Speed warning can be only display, so it would tell you that you're over your speed, or you can do it with caution. Now the with caution part is the part that will give you an alert. It'll let you know that you're over your speed. So if you do it just display, it will show you you're over your speed, but you won't have any kind of an alert. If you have the speed warning off, then it will not pop up. So the question is, how does it know the speed? Well, if you come over here and you hit your navigation, then what you're seeing is that it has a GPS location, and it will determine the speed that you should be at by the GPS location. So that being said, if there's things like construction sites, things along those lines, this could be inaccurate because it could actually be lower, but it won't be higher normally unless they've raised the speed limit in a certain area. But usually what you're going to find is that it'll be accurate other than if there's a temporary slowdown. So, you know, just slower zones, whatever. So that being said, and I believe it actually will adjust for a school zone as well. So watch for that as well. So that's just very easy. If you just want to come through, you can obviously see all the stuff that you can do on your settings menu. It's probably a good title for this video is your settings menu, including your speed warning and pop-up display. So hopefully I've helped you guys out a little bit with knowing how to reset that. Like I said, this is on the 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 Highlander, which is the previous generation of the Highlander. The newest generation is a little bit different. I do have a video out about the speed warning on it, and actually I'm going to pop out here just because I want to make sure you know which one it is. So if you look, you'll be able to see this is the body style of the one that I'm talking about. So I will show you just for good measure the body style of the current one is actually right here. So that's your 2020 and above would look like that. It does mimic with the grill a little bit like the 16, the 16. Your 14, 15, and 16 will have that general grill there. So I know that you guys would call me out on that if I say that 14 and up look exactly like this. They did a refresh in 2017, which made the grill look like this, did a couple other little modifications to it that kind of refreshed it in 2017. But the overall body style and the lines, so like the lines on your hood and that, those were the same in 2016, 2017, those were all predominantly the same. So they didn't make a major body change until 2020 in it. And then obviously they changed from 2013 to 2014, which the 2013 model was actually a little bit smaller. So hopefully that that helps you guys a little bit to know what I was talking about when I was talking about those. Now I will mention one other thing, is that the speed warning is not available in all of them. All right, so if you're looking for it and you don't find it, there's a reason you don't find it. And actually what I'll do is I will show you why, just because I'm here and I know there's one here that doesn't have it, and that is any of them that don't have navigation. Now this one does not have navigation. This one's an LE. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this one open real quick, and I'll show you the difference of one that does not have the speed warning. And there's a couple of other differences on the inside that I might as well show you while I'm here, just for good measure, and to let you know I care. All right, so what you'll see is this is a smaller screen, right? And the easiest way to tell is that down here you don't have the apps button. If you rewind the video a little bit, you'll notice that there's an apps button that is down over here. So if you have an apps button there, you won't have that. Now if you pop up here, I'm going to go over to my settings, and once you see your settings, the same thing there: lane departure, pre-collision, language, units, all that's right there. You can change the pop-up display, all of that's right there. You just won't have your speed warning under this. All right, so you can change the pop-up display just like I said, but here's the thing: the only pop-up display is your brightness. There's no navigation to pop up or anything like that. So and it won't put your phone there. It'll keep your phone over here. So this is on your L, your LE, and I believe it's just the L and the LE. The LE Plus, I got an LE Plus too, so I can show you that too, but the LE Plus I believe is a little bit different. But that being said, it's I don't believe the LE Plus has navigation. If it doesn't have navigation, so if it has this radio like this, this is how the center screen looks. If it has the apps button, the center screen will look just like what I just showed you. And that was in the previous car. So just trying to remember the old one, if it had it in the LE Plus or not. I know a lot, can't know everything, can't remember everything sometimes, but I do remember most of it. So hopefully it's been educational. Let me know if you guys have anything that you need. Definitely happy to help you guys to know your Toyota better. So if you guys want to, you can definitely reach out to me. Buy a Toyota Nashville at yahoo.com is my personal email. You can always email me that if you have questions, concerns. I'll always try to answer those as well. Definitely like, subscribe. Appreciate every one of you guys that do that. And those of you that watch every video, I know who you are, and I appreciate you. You comment all the time. I appreciate every one of you guys. Thanks for getting to the end. Definitely looking forward to 5,000 subscribers. We're working on that right now. I think we're about 300 away or so. So definitely appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. So you guys have a good one. Let me know if you want to know anything else about previous models, current models. I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date on everything that's coming down the pipe. There is a lot coming from Toyota, so definitely stay tuned. Look forward to showing you guys all of the new stuff that's coming out. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota in Nashville. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.